glory, the success. Like most entrepreneurs at some point bite hard. There are big venture companies and investors that will not invest in anybody that hasn't had at least one epic failure under their belt. Because the idea is at some point, like, you're gonna fail. And if you haven't failed yet, that means that failure is what?
Coming.
And they want to get one for prize. So anyhow, let's talk a little bit about kind of what it's been like, you know.
So how much time do I have?
Oh, time's up.
So, you know, Pedro always had that entrepreneurship in him. Ever since he just had a corporate job. He always had like what you would call that side hustle, right? So we have that burning entrepreneurship from him from the get-go. I mean, from even when we started doing it, from the get-go. So, over the years, I had to learn how he was programmed as an entrepreneur. In the beginning, it was just like, yeah, you go do what you need to go do, right? Yeah, you go do that little side hustle, or, you know, and then when he made that big transition from corporate to full-time, you know, switch over to entrepreneurship, that's when I think that the kick in for me to that, you know, because of course it's always fun to have the side hustles, extra money on the side, right? But having that switch when you go full-time entrepreneurship, that's when I think I started a little bit more, not being involved, but listening a little bit more, being a little bit more active. For me, you know, Pedro is he's an external processor.
Yep.
You guys know what that means?
Yes.
So how many of you are like that? You guys are all
How many guys are not like that? External?
Okay.
Yeah, tough.
So it's very tough. If you're an external processor, sometimes you can create
Three options.
the only person that you're being crazy is yourself.
Yep.
When you're an external processor, everybody
driving
around
everyone
you
else
is
nuts.
driving crazy. Especially the spouse, right? Because, you know, it was like, oh, I have this idea, and let's try this, and what about it? What do you think about that? And so I don't know if you're like that with your husband, right? Are you saying your question is your husband's not an entrepreneur, correct? Okay.
Are you an external processor? Are you an external processor?
Yeah. So for me, I really had to sit down with Pedro and I'm like, hey, I just can't take all this information, right? It's a little much because what happens is I want him to succeed. I want him to do well in every idea that he had. But sometimes not all of them pan through, or some of it was just an idea because he's an external processor. It was just an idea he was picking up in his head for that moment. But sometimes as a spouse, we take that to heart. We're like,
The biggest challenge we had is I would just be talking about something.
and I was like, okay, yeah, that sounds good.
I can get passionate about, I can get passionate about kettle corn. Like, I love kettle corn. If right now I did like a little 30-second rant on kettle corn,
Everybody go buy it.
you all want to buy that kettle corn. So I can get really passionate about something in the moment. So she's thinking, like, man, this guy's passionate, like he's gonna go do this. And I was like, just kidding. I'm like, oh, I was just like in that moment, I thought about a kettle corn business and how it would work. But like by the next day I'm over it. And so, but she's like, everything I would tell her, she thought I was gonna go do. So she's freaking out. She's stressed out, thinking like, you can't have 100. And I'm like, no, I'm just talking, man. I'm just talking stuff out and talking stuff through, and I learn by talking. Externals, we learn by talking. So here's what we learn. I don't do processing with my wife. I process with Keith. I process with 100 eggs.
Yes.
I'll go live in 100 eggs and I'll start talking. And they're learning from what I'm saying and watching, and then we're like processing with people that know what you're doing, that aren't going to be emotionally triggered by what you're saying.
Because a lot of that has to do, I mean, even if you're, even if it's within your core business, and you want to go try maybe something different or add something to your core business, what does that equal? That equals money, correct? So as a spouse, I was a stay-at-home mom. So I'm looking at him, he's the provider, right? So any money that was coming out of the account was, I was emotionally attached to that, because that was my grocery money, you know, that was our house payment money, so I was attached to that. So it was constantly a roller coaster. But what I learned really quick is that I also had to learn how to be an entrepreneur. I'm naturally not an entrepreneur. But over 21 years of marriage, I now consider myself an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Because it makes it easier. It makes it easier. Even if your other spouse has a 9-to-5 job, but once you include them on the bigger decisions, maybe not the processing, the little detail, but on the bigger, especially if it has to do with money. If it had to do with money, then yeah, of course, involve them. But I had to learn to wear those shoes too.
How long did that take?
Entrepreneurship.
How long did that take?
I think I realized that about 10 years ago. So, you know, maybe 10 years it took me, you know. And I was busy raising little ones.
But I would say you even, since 100X,
Oh, yeah.
it's gone really next level.
It's gone to the next
Suzette has been, she was involved with our, retirement seminars and workshops. She'd be there introducing me, and she would help out a little bit. But with 100X, like, she's fully part of 100X. Fully part of 100X. Now, I believe that in the kingdom, you and your spouse are one.
Yes.
Amen.
And so I'm just telling you, like, you don't have to drag your spouse into business with you. But man, like, if you can get your spouse to just somehow, some way help, contribute, because there is, just talk about like covenant relationships, partnerships, acceleration. There's nothing more powerful than husband and wife united in something. And so, since 100X, she has really saw a place for herself. In Retired and Free, she was the wife, she makes the gift baskets, she does the intro, there's really kind of more my thing. 100X is really our thing. Like, 100X, how many guys, just real talk, how many guys kind of feel like, a family feel atmosphere here? Okay. Why? Where is that coming from? Well, partly because of the level of affinity that we all have. But hugely because my wife has a gift of hospitality. Okay, so we're Portuguese, right? So we have our culture we have big, like, having 50 people over, running was like no problem. Like, she can just go to the kitchen, cook for 50 hours, like no problem. And it's like amazing. So she has a gift of hospitality and hosting, of making people feel welcome. So our movement already has that. Which, if I was doing this by myself, it wouldn't have it at that level. I'm a super friendly guy, like I'm super generous, come over, sleep on my couch, whatever. But she has a gift of hosting people and making people feel super special and welcome.
Well, I think it also started at the beginning. Any 100X acceleration, who was on the July class? I mean, we took you guys on vacation with us. Literally, I mean, we took you for
we were in Portugal.
17 days,
yeah.
And every day we were on live, on vacation. We wouldn't have done that. I mean, so we did that because we felt like we wanted to bring our family. We wanted to include everyone.
So let's come back to that real quick. So if your spouse is not on board, first of all, don't try and make your spouse an entrepreneur. Okay? Honor them and celebrate them for what they do, which is bring home stability and a paycheck. And probably many of you couldn't have the flexibility and freedom to be risk takers, entrepreneurs, if that spouse wasn't holding it down. So always honor them for who they are and what they're already doing and what that gives you. Don't try and change them. At the same time, see if you can help them understand a little bit about kind of how, because we are programmed a certain way. How many of you guys have kind of realized this? Like, this is just not how God made us. Like, at first I'm like, I'm crazy. And now I'm like, I am crazy, but God made me this kind of crazy, so it's got to be okay. So definitely not so crazy.
Right.
So trying to get them to understand, like, kind of just who you are as a person who can support you. And then not making them pay the price. I feel that, and I have a slide on this in the next talk, is try to minimize the cost to your spouse for you being an entrepreneur. Because the blessing might take a decade. So my wife now in the last, 3 to 4 years now, is living in the blessing of my entrepreneurial journey. There was 3 years of living hell that she stuck with me through.
Because the Lord told me to.
Right. Thank God for that.
Literally, it's like, stick around. You want to stick around. Because it is true. I mean, there's few things in marriages that the enemy will use to take a marriage out.
Yep.
And becoming completely broke and losing everything is one of them.
Especially after you've had stuff. So just try to minimize the price. We do not. I could literally live in a box.
So true.
I don't need
A
much.
sofa, a TV,
I like
a
sitting on the
toilet,
couch.
and a shower at the gym, and that's it.
Like, if I didn't have a wife and a kids, I would literally probably have a 1-bedroom apartment. I would have my office. I would take a shower at the gym. Like, I sleep sometimes fully dressed at night. I just want to sleep. Pass out. Like, I wake up.
I can
let's
see
go, let's
that.
do this thing. Like,
I do that too.
but guess what?
Yep.
I have a high tolerance for risk and uncertainty. Guess who doesn't?
Because I like a bed.
Yeah, she wants
I like ice
furniture.
cream.
I'm like, what do you want furniture for? We can put that money into our business. It's like, no, we need furniture. I'm like, okay. Like the way that we think we're crazy, you see? So, but we can't always
so
make
funny.
our spouses pay the price for our lifestyle. We can't make, it's the whole love bank thing. You're always making withdrawals. Eventually, that ride gets old. So some of you guys just need to acknowledge the fact that you just haven't had your breakthrough yet. You've been on the hunt for 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. You still haven't figured it out, and that is draining the grace of your spouse, rightfully so.
And can I
So just be humble and acknowledge that they're still for you, but dude, like it's been like every year the cost is piling up, and so just acknowledge that and try to minimize that.
And one thing that we learned too over, especially the last 10 years, is how to communicate regarding the business or ideas. He almost has to ask me, almost like can we talk about this now? Instead of just loading it on to me. And then I had to ask, like I need to tell him, this is how you need to talk to me. This is how I listen. This is how I'm understanding and how I'm processing this. What you're telling me, sometimes what you're saying, I'm taking it like a stake in the ground. I need you to really sit down and tell me, this is just an idea I got 10 seconds ago. Right? There's nothing on this, I'm not doing anything, but I just want to process this with you. Right? Because I'm his partner in everything. And so when I understood that, where he wanted to come to me and tell me every crazy thing that was going in his brain, then I understood that he was honoring me and wanting to tell me all this stuff. So I needed to explain to him how I wanted to receive it. And I think that's really important, is to communicate with your spouse and say, hey, maybe the way that you're communicating, what if you change it this way? I would receive it better. And that to me really, really helped a lot. Really, it helped me.
The other thing too is
so she's gonna have a burning question.
Yeah. So all the mics on there.
Yeah.
I used to just try and sell my wife on all the ideas. So here's what I had to learn. My wife doesn't want to be sold.
Nope.
Especially by me. Talking to your spouse, laying out ideas for your spouse is one thing. Selling your spouse the whole song and dance and why it's going to be amazing? No. That is not communicating. That is salesmanship. And that's the thing that would drive her crazy. She's like, stop trying to sell me. I'm like, but that's how I talk.
Okay, I kind of think back, she actually asked her the question that I was going to ask when we talked about external processing, the external processor in our family. He's more of the entrepreneur, but I'd say I am a little bit too. I'm have my own small businesses and stuff, but I tend to be the idea killer because he'll like, oh, vision, and has an idea. I'm like, yeah, but what about all the like nuts and bolts about that? I'm a planner. I went to school that I do planning. So I'm wondering for two different types of personalities like that, and if you guys have any experience or have known people, how that we could work together better in business. I mean, I'm a stay-at-home mom, that's my primary, but I still help them with business, and just want to be better where am I freaking out about like, but you know how this is going to work. You're like, you figured this out yet? Like, we're not putting in rules and, those city ordinances and, all these kind of things. And he's like, and, I kind of like deflate his balloon. So I'm wondering, like, how that can be more, more synergy in that sort of situation.
So I had a habit of doing that a lot too. Of wanting to pop the balloon, and what happens,
That's dream question.
and it would frustrate me because like if you're gonna do that, then I can't come to you.
Yeah.
I can't come to you with my ideas or just these ideas, right? And in the beginning, they're just ideas. Now, if like in your case, if he's like, hey, in an hour I'm going to go to City Hall and I'm going to get a permit, then I can understand you're going, hey, what about this, and this? But usually, it's just sometimes just a simple thought, idea, processing. And it would just get me frustrated when I did that because I feel like I can't come to you then with these things. I had to learn real fast to be quiet, like literally as he's talking, like here, but almost the other side of me, like, okay, Holy Spirit, like really be connected. Like, is this a green light? Is this a red light? And I really believe over the years I've gotten really sensitive about that, of what the Holy Spirit was telling me. But sometimes I just let him, but he knows now. He'll come to me and he says, hey, this is nothing serious, I just want to bring this to the table, right? And so that to me, meaning that this is just not even breaking ground, right? So to me, it's like, okay, I don't have to worry, I don't have to be worried about the nuts and bolts or anything. When he comes to me and says, hey, I'm going, tomorrow I'm going to go talk to someone about this, then it's a little bit different, right? It's a little bit different. But if it's just an idea, it's just an idea. It's just something that I just want to, express or to share.
So first of all, we actually have a lot more in common than you guys have complementary gifts, it sounds like. We don't really have that. What we have is more, my wife hears from the Lord with him as well, and she has crazy high discernment. But as far as like on the gifting side, we're kind of both similar, which is not always as helpful. If everybody, tell me your name, man, ask question. Say again? Danielle and Dan. So if everybody was like Danielle, almost no business would ever get started. I mean, you guys can see that, and that's not on Danielle. If there wasn't a Danielle, almost no business would survive,
Right.
be around for any real length of time. Okay? The problem is the sequence and the order and who's driving the ship when, right? Because the fact is, if I was worried about logistics and all this other stuff, planning, there is no 100X. Because that's been like the most, this turned our whole life upside down. In an awesome way, but still like, so just know that like, you need to know when to like, just turn the planner off and just be the wife. Be the supportive wife. And you have ideas too. You're not always just dot I's cross T's. So there's time to step in and invent with him, dream with him, create with him, and actually advance the ideas and bring clarity. And then there's a time to then refine and kind of get into but there's such a high, there's such an emotional, like, it's a drug. It's not a drug, that's not the right word, but it's like a drug. It's like the dopamine hit to create the burst of dopamine in your brain when you're talking about something new and creativity. And like, nobody wants a buzzkill when they're getting high. Right? I never got high on drugs. But I know I have that euphoric feeling at times when I'm creating. Nobody wants like, but just give it the space. It doesn't mean he's going to do anything about it without you. And then just know, so Dan, when you have your moment of drinking, or just know before you do anything, make time, come back to your wife and say, hey, let's talk about this from a different perspective now. Let's talk about this from what would make this fail? What would torpedo this? Like, what would cause this to not work? You know? And being willing to go there is the biggest thing I learned. I was such a naive entrepreneur because I thought I was just positive. I thought I was just a go-getter. I thought I was just bright side cup half full person, when in fact what I really was I was too scared to actually look at what might not work and what could go wrong. Because I didn't want to know what could go wrong, because I was too all in on this having to work to get me from where I was to where I wanted to be. I was way too committed to the how. God was going to do something. And people scared me, but when it's not.
I just had one thing to one thing I had learned is I had this vision one time of a storm. And there could be great, in entrepreneurship, there could be great storms, a good storm. Everything's like, I honestly feel like, in the last 6-7 months, 100X has been a storm. It's turned our lives upside down, literally like a storm can hit. But it's been a wonderful storm, right? I have learned from the good or bad storms how to live in the eye of the storm. Really, that's like the perfect spot to be. Yeah, there could be a little chaos in life happening around you, but how to live in that eye of the storm, no matter what it is, if it's a bad storm or if it's a good one. And I think that's been my saving grace, is that. So, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys, give me my band.
Nice meeting you guys.